You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
Our sports show in the game of the week, now in its 25th year. This week, it's the CIF Sac Joaquin Section Les Schwab Tires Football Playoffs, presented by Farmers Insurance. The Center Cougars take on the Argonaut Mustangs at Argonaut, with sportscasters Jim Vinciguerra and Frank Halverson.
Frank, we're back. Captain's in the center of the field. Number 2 for the Cougars, Dwan Belair. Number 7 is Tyrell Anderson. Number 62, Spencer Bracey. 63, Armani Reyes. And number 52, their big linebacker, Preston Dobbins. For the Mustangs tonight, 12, Brock Hayes. 23, Ryan King. 33, Ansley Chancellor. And 77, Big Dan Lyle.
You know, you look at this center team coming in on defensive side. Their leading tackler is number 52, Preston Dobbins, averaging 10.5 tackles a game. Number 80, Matt Cooper, along with number 24, Cameron Tate. Tate with 8 and Cooper just over 7. Last week they beat Dixon 42-0, and Argonaut had their way with Houston 42-14. So both teams had a pretty easy round through the first round, and everything's going to change now because there are some tough games in the section tonight. When you start looking at Ripon against Central Catholic, you start looking at Placer and Escalon,
yeah.
And this game tonight, and boy, this is a tough section, and this should be a great game.
Okay, we're going to bow out here for our national anthem and come right back, so stay with us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
football here.
Mackenzie Johnson, a sophomore, fabulous job with the Star Spangled Banner. Nice job, young lady. Mackenzie Johnson.
All right, I don't know who won the kickoff, the coin flip, but I know that center is going to receive.
Argonaut won the toss, and they deferred as they normally do, so they will be kicking off to center. They like to put their defense out on the field, and why not? Here's a defense that has dominated all year long. It's given the ball back in good field position all year to the offense, and that's how we're going to start tonight.
Okay, and in the white uniforms, a couple of numbers to watch on offense, Frank, as you said, number 2 and number 7, running back and quarterback.
As I said, number 2, Dwan Belair, second leading rusher in the section. He's back deep for center, along with number 1.
Number 1 is Robert Gervalis. First quarter of the game of the week, proudly brought to you by All Sierra Roof Company, our community's true full-service roofing company, Serving the Sierra foothills for 3 generations, fully licensed and insured for both residential and commercial. All Sierra Roof is going to keep winter out of your house, including tonight. All Sierra is also your full-service Owens Corning preferred roofing contractor. So before winter gets here, give them a call, 223-4496. Remember, the right roof starts with the right contractor, All Sierra Roof.
I don't expect Argonaut to kick the ball deep tonight. They're going to use that squib kick they've been using most of the year. I don't think they want to give it to Belair with a lot of room to look at his blockers, and let's see what they do. Here it comes, squib on the ground.
Missed by one, almost bobbled.
Belair's got it.
And drug down about the 28-29 yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Yeah, ball's going to be spotted about the 29, where center's going to take over 1st and 10. As I talked about, this defense has just been outstanding all year long.
Aravello with a stop on that return.
Aravello's been a big part of that, along with Velasquez and Kaiden Lewis and Pineda, Chancellor, Love, Borderding, and, of course, Brock Hayes.
Beeson the Beeson's in there. 28.
Big job for Beeson tonight to control that, not let them get wide and keep his position.
Double wide slot in the left. Out of the shotgun. Quarterback option.
The pitch back to Blair. What a nice job by Brock Hayes. But there again, you notice how the defense was there to turn them back inside. And as long as the line can control that line of scrimmage and your defensive ends keep their contained, they really need to stay on their keys and really need to stay home. And that allows the linebackers to flow freely in the lane to fill up those gaps and make those tackles.
All right, gain of about 5, Frank. 2nd and 5. Same formation for the Cougars.
Straight ahead, give to Belair.
No gain that time, or give him a couple, but it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Trying to run right into the center of that line. Nobody's had much success doing that all year against this big, strong Argonaut defense.
Make it 3. He got more than I thought there. The ball sits on the 37-yard line.
Very fast and explosive. This offense comes in scoring a lot of points, averaging about 39 points a game.
So far, no rain, and prediction is tonight, Frank, thunder, lightning, and rain. So hopefully it holds off.
Anderson's going to keep it on a quarterback keeper.
He didn't get it.
What a great job by the defense right there, led by big number 77.
Yeah, Dan Lyle.
Big Daniel Lyer plugging that up. 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. Nice job, 3 and out for the Mustang defense.
40 O'Boyle in with an assist on that play. 4th and 1, they got to kick it away.
Merriman's going to go back deep for the Mustangs.
They're expecting...
they're going to call timeout. Center's going to call a timeout.
They're expecting something here, I was going to say.
Well, Argonaut would much rather let the kick fall than they would get fooled on a fake. So they're going to be very cautious when they come out here, especially when you have a 4th and 1 with this explosive offense. And center takes a timeout early in the first quarter, first possession. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Beautiful night, not cold like it was last week. And so far, it is not raining. We had a few showers in the pregame, but right now it's relatively dry. Field's in good shape. Nice job to the Stripers. I think Randy Bittner is in charge of that. It looks nice.
Chalking it up big time.
Friday Night Lights.
Painting it up big time. All right, 4th and 1. And I would venture to say that Merriman's going to stay up on the line this time. I don't think, like you said, let it drop.
Well, they're going to wait and see what kind of formation that center comes out. And I'm sure, each of these teams have had 3 game films from both teams and seeing what they do. And Belair's is back. It looks like they're going to go for it. Straight ahead to the fullback. He's got it.
What's that fullback's number?
Well, I'm going to get you that. It looks like number 24.
All right, 24, Cameron Tate.
So pretty risky call right there early in the game. I think that says that they expect Argonaut to score if they're going for it on 4th down on their own 38-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10.
Little different formation this time. Tate the left,
Pass.
Anderson back to pass. Throws it out wide, missed tackle. Missed tackle by Pineda. He was in pretty good spot right there for a short gain and just missed the tackle. And as they talk about yak, yards after catch, that's what moved the chains on that play. So it'll be 1st and 10.
41-yard line, it looks like.
Anderson threw for 115 yards a game, but, you know, they scored so much, and with the running back that they had, they didn't need to throw often, but it's not because they can't do it, certainly.
Coming to the right side.
Belair is pretty good hole up the middle that time.
See where that forward progress gets him up to about the 30.
Well, I think it's going to be about 38-yard line. Looks like we're going to spot it.
Deason with the stop there brings up a 2nd and 6.
Well, it's at least 7. Looks like they're going to give him 3 on the spot, so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Tate and Belair in the backfield along with, we got another pass here, Frank.
Anderson's going to go deep. King's over the top. He's open. He's got it.
That was an excellent pass.
I'll tell you what, that ball was right on the money. Complete to number 5.
Whoa.
He didn't have a lot of space to throw that into. King was coming over the top and just couldn't get there in time. Nice completion for center to bring it to 1st and goal.
Dave Tolentino, number 5, was the one with that reception. So with 8:24 left, 1st and goal for the Cougars right here.
I formation. Looks like just offset to the left of Anderson. Going to give to Belair is off the left side. Cuts it up, and he's in.
Didn't get touched.
Touchdown center. So they went for it on 4th and 1 back at their 38-yard line. Converted that. Couple of pass plays, a missed tackle, and centers in the end zone.
62, Spencer Bracey, 6 foot, 315 pounds. Definitely the biggest guy out there. Left guard, it looks like.
Number 80 on for the extra point. Down, up, and good.
Left footer. So 7 on the board for the Cougars with 8:19 left in the first quarter, and the Mustangs are going to get the ball.
Well, I don't know. We'll see if that's going to be a trend. You know, the first series, they ran the ball three times. Argonaut forced them in a 4th down situation that they went for and converted, and then they came out next, pass.
2 passes.
Right down, 1st and goal, touchdown.
Now, what about their defense, Frank? Do they give up a lot of points?
Well, they have given up a lot of points this year. I say that in relationship to Argonaut. You know, they come into the game scoring an awful lot of points, so defense really wasn't much of a question for them. But if you look at the center team, they came in, let me find it here. I've got it.
King and Merriman deep for the Mustangs.
They allowed 145 points versus 92, I believe, for Argonaut. So relatively stingy defense also. But a lot of times, you know, a team like this with the speed, and when they're ahead so much and they have success on offense, it forces the team that you're playing to do things that they don't like to do, and that creates turnovers. And
right.
So no, this center team is a good size also. They're not small. They've got speed. They're pretty good size. It's going to be a tough matchup for Argonaut tonight, but they've succeeded running behind that big line all year long, and I expect to see them again do that on offense.
It's going to be a squibber.
King's going to pick it up into the end zone.
Touchback out on the 20 for the Mustangs.
Boy, that ball hit that wet field a little bit and really really hit flat and scooted back there a little hard for King to handle.
It was a good thing it went into the end zone because it just about died a foot in, so King would have had a lot of running to do.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs starting at their 20-yard line. First possession tonight for the Argonaut offense.
Boy, they got some beef right in the middle there, Frank. 52. Merriman in motion. Gets some positive yardage. Looks like about 5.
Ball's going to be marked just short
4.
of the 25-yard line. Be second and a long 5.
75. Let me check that guy out. 75. Anthony Hall, 5'8", 270.
Oh, there's a spark plug for you, huh?
Man.
Or a fire hydrant, I should say.
He's wider than he is tall. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Mustangs right now.
He's right over the nose of the center.
Well, that's 300 pounds at center. King in motion to the right. Brock Hayes back to pass.
Complete.
King pushed out of bounds.
I think he's going to be just short of the first down.
Brings up a 3rd and 1, huh? Yeah.
Something that Argonaut did not do last week. They only attempted 3 passes in the whole game last week. Now, obviously, they were in control early and didn't have to pass, didn't complete a 1. They were 0 for 3.
All right, Merriman splits to the left side here. He might be going in motion. We'll see. Nope. Yep.
Oh, there he is, Caleb Patrick. Nice job jumping over a blocker.
Positive
down
yardage.
For the first down, moves the ball inside or across the 35-yard line. That's one tough hombre, number 11, Caleb Patrick. He's not very big, but he'll come up and give you a punch.
Now, he's a junior, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So King coming off. Pineda's in on the wing on this side. Straight ahead to Merriman. Cuts it to the outside. There's some yards. Boy, straight arm. He runs out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. First down. That play, he ducked inside and then bounced it out. Nice job by Merriman. Got around that corner. And that's one thing, if you saw the defense on that time, you know, they're reading their keys on the line, and they all sucked right to the middle. And when Merriman gave it a little dip inside, then bounced it outside, there was nobody to cover him on the end. Nice gain.
Here we go, 1st and 10, the ball on the 47.
I can assure you that center has not seen this offense all year long in their league. Straight ahead to Merriman.
I don't think that was Merriman. Let's get a number there.
I'm pretty sure it was. Number 21,
okay.
That's Merriman all day long. Moves it just inside the 45-yard line to about the 44 and a half. Gain of about 4. No, they're going to spot it right at the 45.
All right, King back in. King with the ball. Whoa, that was well read. King's still on his feet, though.
Well, no gain there. Was great penetration
75.
by number 75 that blew that play up.
Anthony Hall, and that's that 280-pounder.
He shot through right past the center, got deep in there, and was able to blow that play up, cause some conflict right when King got the toss. Not much going on. They're going to give him about a yard on the carry, but it's going to be 3rd. And let's call it a long 6.
Yeah.
Whistles on the play.
Looked like there was going to be a pass there. I don't know. Could have been a little option back to Merriman going around the right side.
Timeout. Argonaut called timeout.
Okay. With 5:15 left, if you're just joining us, first quarter, center first possession, took it right down the field and put 7 on the board. And this is the Mustangs' first possession. Jackson Tire Service, your tire headquarters since 1973. Technology is constantly updated, and Goodyear tires reflect the cutting edge in the industry. Drive with assurance on Triple Tread, Comfort Tread, and Fuel Max tires. 2 locations to serve you. The community-minded Bavaro family and staff invite you to the Jackson Tire in Jackson, and Jackson Tire also in Pine Grove for all your tire, brake, muffler, and wheel alignment needs. Goodyear brand name tires and the highest quality service around. See the great folks at Jackson Tire Service.
Well, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say, you know, center after that first down, but I think there was a statement made by the coaching staff there for center on that possession. When you're going for it on 4th and 1, when the ball's sitting on your own 38-yard line, they don't want to give the ball up to this offense. And then they were successful on a couple of pass plays driving it down there. So I think you can expect them to see that kind of aggressiveness the whole game.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and about 6.
Merriman straight ahead, pushing the pile, is going to be short of the first down. About to the 40-yard line, I think, is where they're going to spot it.
Looks like right on the 40. I thought he got a little bit farther than that, Frank. So Spencer Bracey, the defensive lineman, with the stop there. 4th down, and the Mustangs are going to go for it.
Well, absolutely. Anytime Coach Davis gets on that side of the field, he's not going to punt that ball. Inside handoff thing. Oh, boy. King bounced it outside. He's got to get around the corner. Big pursuit. He's not going to get it.
Somebody shot through the left side of that, or the right side of Argonaut's offense.
You know, I didn't get a number on that, but that penetration made King change direction, and then nice pursuit by the defense using that speed, not allow him to get around the corner. They're going to give it over on downs.
All right, the ball sits at the 40. No gain for King on that play, so Cougars going to take possession right here. 4:29 left in the first quarter.
Tate and Belair's I formation. Give to Belair, second man through. Oh, he's got some room on the outside. Finally brought down by number 33. I believe that's Chancellor.
Right. He's quick. Just about a 20-yard run there.
Move the chains to about the 41-yard line.
1st and 10.
Boy, that left guard's a pretty big boy, too, number 62.
That's what I was saying. That's a 300-pounder pass.
Anderson's looking deep around the other side. He's got a receiver overthrew him.
I tell you, he was open if it was a good pass, Frank.
Well, you know, the difference between the pass he completed and that pass, he tried to throw that more on a line where the first pass he got a little air underneath and let his receiver run to him. The receiver broke past. Love was on the coverage, and he just tried to throw it too straight. Receiver broke open a little bit later on that play where he wasn't open early like the long pass that was completed. So 2nd and 10. Anderson pitches to Belair's coming to the side. Boy, he is quick. That's going to be a first down to about the 30-yard line.
And it is a first down. They're moving the chains. Got it by about a foot.
Steven Casillas on the tackle. Boy, he hits that hole in a hurry, though. Doesn't need much of a crease to get through that first line, that's for sure.
Anderson brings in the play from the sideline.
Well, as I said, second leading rusher in the section with almost 2,000 yards on the season. Belair's again. Nice job that time by number 51. I believe that was Casillas again.
No, Casillas, yeah. So give him a gain of maybe 1 here, maybe, huh?
Yeah, nice job by Steven Casillas that time. If you noticed, after the one long play for the first down, they substituted Casillas in, and he's been in on both of the last 2 plays on tackles. So 2nd and 10, exactly what they had after the incomplete pass last time, where Belair's busted off the right side to move the chains. He's going to pass Anderson.
Wide open, number 80.
Oh, blocked.
Oh, good thing, Frank.
He wasn't looking at 80.
What
No, he was not. He wasn't looking at 80. The route was not designed there. You know, a lot of times, folks, when you're looking and you see a receiver open, that's because nobody was looking at him. The defense wasn't looking at him. The quarterback wasn't looking at him. That's not where the play was designed to go. And penetration by the Mustang defense knocked that pass down. It'll be 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, 2-down territory, obviously, for the Cougars.
Tate to the left of Anderson. Belair's back deep.
Pass
Anderson's
again.
going to keep it. Looking long again. I don't think he's going to get there. Nice defense that time. That was on Pineda.
He got picked that first. Well, that was a missed tackle on the first one, but he was with him.
No, Pineda did a nice job on coverage there. So it'll be 4th and 10 now. But they're not afraid to air it out. They're not throwing underneath routes. They're setting their guys loose that are wide and see if we can stay with them.
That's the whole thing, Frank. They can pass and they can run. Hey, you can't key on anything.
Well, they're fast. They're fast, and that's one thing you can't coach. You can't coach two things. You can't coach size and you can't coach speed.
All right, 4th down for the Cougars on the 30. 2:31 left in the quarter. Another pass.
Over the middle this time. Oh, he overthrew him. Almost intercepted by King.
King just about picked one. So, over on downs to the Mustangs this time.
A little crossing route that time to number 5, and it looked like he had a little opening, and Anderson just tried to overthrow it a little bit, and the ball sailed on him.
Tolentino, the intended receiver, but a little tit for tat here. 4 downs and out for the Mustangs, 4 downs and out right now for the Cougars, and the Mustangs have it on the 30.
King going around the, oh no, it was giving up the middle. I'm sorry, I looked away. Merriman.
Yeah. So he's gaining about maybe 3 at the most, makes it second, excuse me, 2nd and 7.
King this time falls forward just short of the 40. Looks like he's going to be marked down at about the 39-yard line.
So short distance for a first down here. 3rd and 1.
You know, we hadn't talked about it. If those of you that may not know, Center is a Division III school that got kicked down in Division IV because there were not enough teams in Division IV that qualified for the playoffs. And then they go by enrollment size. Placer was the number 1 team that came down based on their enrollment size. Center was the number 2 that came down out of Division III.
3rd and 1.
King again. He's got it. It's a first down.
I just want to get back to what you were saying, Frank. Center and Placer brought down from Division III. Both those schools approaching 1,400 students.
Yeah, about 1,340 students, I believe, is what Center is. And as I said, when you don't have 16 teams that qualify in the division and you have more teams that qualify in the division above you, then they start pushing down. There's a minimum of 2 league wins that are required in order to make the playoffs. And with Colfax being upset the last week, and I can't remember who the other team was, that knocked the Division 4 teams down to 14, so they needed to fill.
Pass by Hayes.
Oh,
no
almost.
Flag? I thought he...
Well, he was trying to complete it through to number 22. That's Love. And Love got his hands on it. It looked like he got tangled up a little bit there as he tried to go up. No flag. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And to counter that enrollment, you know, 1,350, 1,380, Argonaut comes in tonight, I think, at 560, 580.
Yeah,
so
I think they're just short of 600.
Over double the enrollment.
You know, but 1,340, that's not that much larger than Calaveras. Merriman coming around this left side, got knocked out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
All right, brings up a 2nd and...
3rd down. Be 3rd down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong down marker. Okay, there it is. 3rd down and about 6, 7.
Yeah, it's a 3rd and 7 here.
Number 5, David Tolentino with the push out there on Merriman.
You know, Merriman tried to get that stiff arm to break that one tackle. He had some room to run if he got by the first guy. Center defense did a nice job knocking him out of bounds. Hayes is going to pass. Oh, he's wide open.
King just about coughed it up and brought it back into his chest, Frank.
You know, nobody
First down.
ever got out to King. He swung out to the right, and he was open really early, and Hayes almost held on to the ball too long as the defender started to come across. He was really open. Nobody got to him right away on that route, and he was open early. And sometimes on that spin move, when the quarterback's rolling to the right, it takes him a little time to load that arm and find that receiver, and almost the defense was almost able to get over and get a nice pass, nice catch, first down Mustangs.
First and 10, 42-yard line with 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Reverse, King, they had that one nailed.
Well, he's going to gain 1 or 2 on the play. You know, that's the play we saw them run twice in the first 3 offensive plays last week that were one was a large gain and the other one was a touchdown. They ran it one side and then ran it to the other.
That's going to end the quarter, and it's been brought to you by All Sierra Roof Company, our community's true full-service roofing company, serving the Sierra foothills for 3 generations, fully licensed and insured for both residential and commercial. All Sierra Roof is going to keep winter out of your home. All Sierra is also your full-service Owens Corning preferred roofing contractor, so before winter gets here, and it's here tonight, give them a call at 223-4496. Again, All Sierra Roof Company, 223-4496. We're going to be right back after these messages. Second quarter action. Right now it's 7-zip in favor of the Cougars over the Mustangs.